lighting. Oh, I hate these. I really hate these lighting stands because I never know how to open them, and then I fight with them. And then it annoys the crap out of me. Okay, so I think that one is good. Let me get the cord for the other one and then lift these up. So the jug could get light from the left and the right. Okay, there goes that one. All right, let me get my cord that's over here connected to my tree. And then it won't look so dark. It feels like 6 in the morning, y'all, and the first thing I thought of is, I'm gonna paint my desk. It's time to paint this. I waited until after Christmas because I could have totally painted this the other day, but with so many people coming over yesterday, I didn't want to have a bunch of crock pots on it and stuff and ruin the paint job underneath. So let me go ahead and turn this around. How are y'all doing this morning? Let's see. No after Christmas shopping? Nope. Sure not. Because everything I want isn't on sale. Or at least it's not 80%. What do you think I'm waiting on? I'm waiting on Hobby Lobby to go 80%. I already stocked up on their 66%. Now I am waiting on their 80%. Okay, I don't have gloves today. Yikes. So if I ruin my pretty nail job, then I'm just gonna have to go buy me some more nails at the CVS, right? So we're gonna go with the same color scheme that we went with my with my dresser. So I think we'll go ahead and put the rest of this down. And let me zoom you in. Is that better lighting for y'all? Or is there still a shadow? Hey, Sonia. Merry Christmas. Or Merry Past Christmas. Okay. I don't know why. I don't like the lighting on this. It still looks... Oh, okay. Maybe if I pick this one up a little better. I don't know if this one goes higher or it goes lower. Let's see if this one goes up. Oh, yep, it sure does. All right, the plan is not to burn myself today because last time I burned myself. All right, guys, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Let's see, I can kind of see your comments. My other phone is not charged. I don't want to put my laptop here. All right, guys, let's get started. So I don't have nothing to open this. Are you serious? Let me find something to open those cans. Oh, there they are. And before I get started, before I get in trouble, let me go ahead and take my medicine. Hopefully we can get this done before the kids wake up. They're probably going to stay asleep for a while. Okay. I took my medicine. Yay, it's going to be a good day. All right, so we're going to use Ice Baby, Bahama Jade, and then I think Lavender blush. And then I use the Waverly chalk to bring in that dark color because I don't have that in Junk Monkey, or Gina might have a similar color at home. So I'm working with the colors that I got here. Okay, that comes last. Let me check it real good. And we are definitely going to be putting some metallic gold on this. It's oh, Mom, I'm painting my desk. I can't read the comments that well from here, y'all. So if y'all have any questions and you think you might know the answer, go ahead and help somebody out, all right? And this is Junk Monkey paint, Sonia Whalen Miller's company. It is a chalk style paint. My link is there if you're interested in purchasing from me. I am an affiliate for her on her top banana, as she says. So, oh my gosh. I'm gonna shake this up a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the box. Hopefully I don't drop it in there. I'm already getting my hands dirty. Let's put this away. And let's put this away. And let me get some napkins to clean my hands. All of a sudden I get up and I have all the sniffles in the world. Okay. Alright. And then we're going to go with the Bahama jade. Hopefully we won't need this much. We'll put this back in the box. Don't drop it. And I'm doing this with absolutely no plastic on my carpet. I'll put this up here. And we'll put the Waverly up here. Alright guys, let's get this party started. Who's excited to see this change? Okay, so I'm just gonna dip both in here. And here we go. Somebody take a screenshot of that, please. Would y'all take a screenshot of it and send it to me privately? Because I already forgot to take a picture. So somebody be an angel and take a screenshot of it and send it to me. All right, when you got it, say you got it. All right, here we go. You know what? Let me wipe this up because I can see glitter already. Wouldn't it be cool though? To have a glitter desk, it'd be very fitting, right? All right, here we go. So are we supposed to go against the grain or do whatever the heck we want? I think we go with the grain. I don't know. Where do I start? Where do I start? Let's just start up here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. Yes, it's gonna be gorge. See, mixing those two colors up. What is this? Oh, that's tape. Let me take that tape off. Hello. And more tape. Where's this tape coming from? The brush is coming off. And I'm gonna have to paint this side and be very, very careful I don't touch the white part of the desk because I am not interested in painting the white part or the legs of the desk. Looks very beachy, doesn't it? Again, I am using Bahama Jade and Ice Ice Baby, so I am dipping the brush halfway through so that you get that mixed, I don't know, what's the proper words, y'all? What is the official artistic word? That nice, streaky, blended look. So I painted my dresser using this exact technique. So I will be doing the exact same thing with her black glaze and the lavender blush. But I'm gonna come back and I'm going to put some gold metallic accent in here somehow. Remind me not to brush up against this and my cool sweatpants that have black stars on them. It kind of reminds me, anything that has stars on them reminds me of Jim and the Holograms. Who remembers Jim and the Holograms? If you're an 80s kid, you know exactly who Jim and the Holograms is. My mom got me some pink socks with, she got me some bright pink socks with lighter pink stars on them. And I said, oh my gosh, Jim and the Holograms. They're fuzzy socks. And then she got me dark purple with lighter purple stars on them. So I said, oh my God, the Misfits, which was their rival band. That movie came out 2 years ago and it totally flopped. But because I tried to make it so futuristic, it didn't go along with the storyline of the original cartoon. But let me tell you, the soundtrack was freaking awesome. I can listen to that soundtrack all day. Oh my gosh, these allergies need to go the heck away. Did everybody get what they wanted for Christmas? I did. I got what I wanted all year. I shop all years. I told my husband, don't buy me nothing. This desk, this office, everything on the walls, I don't need nothing. I have to go around the other side and get that side. So this is cool. This looks like the ocean, doesn't it? I might have dipped way too much paint, and I don't want to waste it. Let me go over here on the side. Go ahead and paint this. This was a perfect palette to get painted with some Junk Monkey for sure. I knew right away when I saw it, I was like, this is my desk and I am going to paint it. And the lady was like, what? You're going to paint it? And I'm like, yeah. And I might put some chalk couture on it. We'll see. Maybe one of those boho flowers. What do y'all think? Should we put some boho flower? No, Casey, I sure didn't. With chalk paint, you don't really need to sand anything down. Oops, almost painted the white part. I don't know if y'all could see. But down here, I'm going to put some words too. I know Veronica has some chalk couture words that might fit here because I totally did not even order. It says Dream, Create, Inspire. And I'm like, oh, perfect. I'm going to ask her if I could borrow it or she can come over. The times when she does come, I'll tell her, don't forget that transfer. Because I'm going to put that right there. Just kind of a message. Thank you everybody for joining me this morning. Who has dirty dishes in their sink? Give me hearts if you do. Even though I know you probably don't love dirty dishes in the sink. But I do. I have dirty dishes I gotta wash. And that was after washing 200 things of dishes probably. I'm like, I'm done. I'm tired. I have no room to put the dishes to dry. So we're gonna finish the rest tomorrow. So my mother-in-law got me an awesome crock pot. I told her, I almost feels like it's supposed to spin and play music. This is so cool. So she got me a crock pot that has a crock pot in the middle. And then it has two smaller crock pots for like salsa or whatever. And they're kind of raised up. And it almost looks like a carnival ride. So I told her, I feel like it's supposed to play music or spin or do some tricks. And she's like, I know you needed one, another one. Whenever we have people over for the holidays, I always need more crock pots. So I have a triple one from Walmart. And then she bought me this one. So even still, I'm like, I still need more crock pots. So now I'm going to start bringing in some of those colors by themselves, because before I was mixing it. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring in some of this Ice Baby by itself and just have it go over like that. Just ever so lightly. I don't know if y'all could see what I'm doing. But just kind of like that. Can y'all see? Let me go around and then let me get my heat gun and start drying some of this so we can start applying some cool technique. Bring in those other colors or start giving this some character. Oops, let me pick up the camera. Whoopsie daisy. Here we go. Thank you everybody for joining me. I am painting my big old disc. Terrell, oh my gosh. I'm a bad influencer, right? Watch me instead of washing dishes. Well, y'all can watch or y'all can listen to me. Or can't you put me up on your counter? I bet you it'll make the dishwashing go by faster, huh? Put me up on your windowsill if you have a window in front of your sink. Okay, let me come around. With me walking around with this paint, I'm bound to drop it. And I'm happy to report my satay is still in good condition. I was kind of worried how many butts were going to sit on my desk on my satay last night. And only me and my daughter and my mother-in-law sat on it. Everybody just kind of threw their purses on it. This is like really good wood. You can tell it's soaking up a lot of the paint. So I guess the more better the wood, the more paint it soaks up or it takes. All right, let me go ahead and put this down so I can start drying this a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. Oh, what happened? It unplugged already. Welcome. Y'all love it so far? It goes perfect with my office. Yay! So again, this is using Junk Monkey paint. You can find the link up on my post. It's $10.75 a can. And I used Bahama Jade and Ice Baby for this portion. And it's $15 flat rate shipping. So if you get 1 or 6 jars or cans, 16-ounce cans, it is $15 flat rate shipping. So you can only fit 6 in the cart. So if you try to buy 7 or 10, it's not going to let you. You're going to have to take whatever out to equal 6. And then you place your order, and then you can place another order for another 6. So essentially, if you want to order more than 6 jars, you're going to have to place 2 separate orders, because her system doesn't allow, or her cart that she uses doesn't allow more than 6, because it is figuring that flat rate shipping for 6 jars or 6 cans. The colors that I recommend that you should always have, or if you're going to start painting furniture or do projects around the home, is black velvet. That is a dark black charcoal color, and you can actually use it as a chalkboard base. I painted my pantry with it and applied some chalk to it to finish it off, and now it's a chalkboard pantry door. I've also done my black, or not my black dresser, but it was brown, but now it's a black velvet dresser in my kitchen. And it's also a good base for if you're going to be painting signs. And another color I recommend always having is Ice Baby. That is just a good year-round color, a good farmhouse color that I love. And it's what you see on here mixed in with the Bahama jade. What other colors do I recommend you get? Get some type of gray, so Paris gray, or maybe, smoky coal is a good color. It's a mixture of what looks like smoke with dirty air in it. That's the best I can explain it, or coal. So it's got a grayish, brownish look to it, which is pretty awesome. We love that color. Also, Stormy Forest is a deep, dirty looking blue. And that's probably what I would have used if I had it here instead of using this other Waverly brand. But Gina's got all the paints at her house. So go with Black Velvet, Paris Gray, Smoky Coal, Stormy Forest, Ice Baby. And then if you want a nice, real pretty teal color, you can go with Bahama Jade, which is on here, or Mermaid Tail. Mermaid Tail, I had plans to use it on this desk too, and I have no idea where it is. It's somewhere in the house. Who loses 3 cans of Junk Monkey paint? I do. They're in this house somewhere. So right now I'm just kind of drying it to speed up the process. Junk Monkey does dry really, really fast. But since we did use a lot, we're going ahead and speeding up the process here. And then she's also got some glazes. She's got a real pretty teal looking patina and a black and brown glaze. So we're going to be using the black glaze on this. And we'll be seeding it with the polyacrylic as well. So that polyacrylic is what's going to give it the nice shine to it that y'all saw on my dresser. Nice glare or shiny look to it. And you can purchase this heat gun at Home Depot. It is Wagner brand, and I think it was less than 40 bucks with tax. And it does the job well. You can get bigger ones if you want, but I felt this one is good enough. You can see some of the wet spots still. So if you like this, show me some hearts, show me some love. Don't forget to share the video. There might be some very sad looking desks out there, and all you need is some Junk Monkey paint and bring it to life, right? Bring some color in your home. I've always been a neutral girl, but it's kind of funny that even though teal is my favorite color, you never really truly see me wear it, and it was never really around my house, but it's a color that I always loved. And on questionnaires, I would always fill out teal. But I just needed to start bringing color into my home. And it all started with the Christmas decor of using the blushes and the golds and the creams and the teal. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do that around my house. That's what's going to make me happy. And here we go. All right. So put this down. Be careful with these because those suckers are freaking hot. I burnt myself with it last time. Okay, let's take off any. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing in some of this. I'm gonna bring in the Ice Baby by itself. So let's see. Try to go straight across just so you don't see uneven lines. Man, the brushes, I hate when the brush, come on. Ah, there goes my hair. We don't need my hair falling. Let me get my hair. There's my hair. Oopsie. Here's another one. Thing with using these chip brushes, they leave marks sometimes. Okay, so I like the way the Ice Baby looks, just kind of brushed across. Just kind of looking like waves, not waves, but kind of like glares off in the ocean, right? Oops, we got one right here. Get that sucker off. Get off, get off. Come on. Right. I'm loving that on this side. Yes. I feel my soul coming out into this desk. Trying to stay in a straight pattern here and not go too crooked. Hopefully I have a steady enough hand here. It's gonna look super nice when we put that black glaze on here too, on the edges and stuff. And we'll come back and we'll start putting some of the Bahama jade to lift that in there as well. We definitely want some of those, or some of that popping out. The girls are gonna wake up and be like, oh, Mom, you're painting it? Duh. They knew it was coming. Not like they have a choice or say so, but they were just wondering when I was gonna get around to it. Are y'all loving it so far? Doesn't this paint make you brave? It's like, what else can I paint this color all over my home, right? Come over here. Oh, look at this big old. This actually is my hair. Come on. This is my long piece of hair right here, painted to my desk. There it goes. Come over here on this side. Ooh, I don't want to drop nothing. I'm going to block y'all's view a little bit really quickly. I love it. Bunches. You like it? Doesn't it look pretty cool? Roseanne, then you need to go get you some Bahama Jade and Ice Ice Baby, because this is what you get when you mix in those colors. So now I'm going to bring in a little bit of that Bahama Jade back in here. Just going to lightly touch it in there and start bringing it in just a little bit. Itch in my ear. Alright, so we have some Bahama Jade on the tip. And we're just going to find some pieces to bring that color in. There's some parts. Yay! So this is such a beautiful bright color. I mean, it'll make any room happy, in my opinion. So we're just gonna bring it right along here. Does anybody have plans today other than shopping? What are y'all getting into? Resting, cleaning the home. I'm doing this. And our house is pretty much clean. But we're going to go see the live play of Charlie Brown with the kiddos. And then I'll probably take you downtown somewhere to go see lights or something. If my battery don't die. Ooh, I just love what I did there. I don't know if y'all could tell, but it looks pretty stinking cool over here. Phew, hair in my mouth. Okay, we're gonna bring some Bahama Jade right up here. Love it. But I don't love this big old hair right here. If y'all just joining me, guys, I am painting my office desk. It needed some life to it. Beautiful piece that I found out at Desk Galore on Probant by the Habitat for Humanity. So for those that are local, they still have this desk that you could buy or order it. sure how much this desk was. I think it was about 300 bucks. But it's very sturdy, let me tell you, and heavy. And it is 6 feet long by 28 inches wide. And I am gonna get a piece of glass to go over it. I have to go custom order it at a glass place because I was gonna put plexiglass on it, but Lowe's plexiglass station only goes up to 4 feet. So they couldn't even cut me a 6-foot piece of plexiglass. So I'm like, boo-hoo, you lost my money. And they were like, we're sorry, we totally can't even cut it. We would love to. I'm like, yeah. Make sure I cover the ends over there. Can't have a half-done desk. I need to make sure I paint the trim, or else I'll keep forgetting. My mom saw my dresser and she loved it. She's like, you're not gonna paint the other side of the dresser? I said, nobody needs to be looking on that side of the dresser. Plus, I ain't gonna ever move my TV dresser, so if you're looking on that side, you're too nosy. I said, I just painted what people could see, and I ain't gonna sell it, so. But I definitely need to go back and paint it for sure. Because when people lay down on my chase or whatever, they will see it. They're gonna be like, this girlfriend didn't even finish her whole dresser. I sure didn't. Alright, so yeah, this has a lot of Bahama jade on it. Alright, now we're going to start putting some lavender blush on here, okay? But let me go ahead and dry this. Let me get this stuff off of here. I don't want it drying on here. I see some chip brush bristles on here. Whew. Come on, I can't even grab it with my nail. Are you kidding me? There it goes. Oh, come on. Now I ruined that perfect streak. Where is it? Right here. And then, oh, okay. I see some more. Hold on. Make sure my shirt's all the way down so that at least it catches my shirt and not my pants. Okay. See if I can fix this over here so you don't see my fingerprints. All right. Let's try this. So pretty. So pretty. See if I can read y'all's comments. Nope, I sure can't. Sorry. I'll go back around and look through some of y'all's comments really quickly and answer any questions that you have. I still need to put some lavender blush and some darker color in here. And then the black glaze and then the polycrylic. And the metallic gold too. Definitely needs metallic gold on here. Maybe we should paint the legs metallic gold. How about that? Thanks, Sonia. I can't read y'all's comments. Haven't you put the link, or do I? Oh, I'll put the link up here for you. Just give me a second. The detail on this up close is so pretty, just to see the way the colors are blending in together. It just looks really, really pretty. Okay, so let me go around and answer any questions that y'all have really quickly before I go on to the next few steps. Always be careful with the heat gun. It will burn your epidermis off for sure. Okay, coming around. Okay, so here is the link to purchase Junk Monkey paint. All right, okay, let me go through y'all's comments. My crazy hair is in the way. But I even have my serape to channel my inner Sonia. Okay, let me go back a few comments. Let's see. I love the way she mixes colors, Roseanne, Lori says. Happy birthday, Kim. Tomorrow's her birthday. Everybody tell Kim happy birthday. Beautiful job, Lois. Thank you. Oh, beveled the glass edges. Good idea, Jamma. Roseanne, glad I could inspire you. Yeah, get out of the traditional Christmas colors and go with your own thing, right? Christina, we are going to seal it with polycrylic when we're done. The Kenalog steroid clears it up in about 2 days. Let me tell you, Shar, I told you I got a steroid shot for my allergies, and I had massive hot flashes to the point where I almost went loony and ran outside with no clothes on. That is how unbearable the hot flashes were. It started with me yelling to turn off the heater on, and my husband saying the freaking heater is not on. The air is at 68 degrees. And then I took off my shirt, and then I kicked off my pants, and that wasn't enough because I was still sweating profusely. Like, who sweats behind their freaking ears? Seriously. And then I'm like, okay, let me take off my bra. So I'm there laying naked in bed, and then I'm like, okay, that's not enough. I'm gonna take off my underwears and lay naked in bed. And I told the kids, don't come in the room. Mommy's butt naked, and I'm flat out on the bed with the ceiling fan on high and the AC on 68 degrees, and I'm about to go outside and run around just to get that cold air on my body. So yeah, the steroid totally jacked me up. Let's see. Lori says she's getting ready to paint her kitchen table, sofa table, wooden planter outside. Lori, you're going bananas. That's what you're doing. I'm going to be painting the bottom of my kitchen next, because as I've told you, my kitchen is all white and it's beautiful. It's like not my dream kitchen at this point because it's a little small now. But I love that it's all white with the frosted glass fronts. But the bottom gets a lot of fingerprints and it gets dirty, and I hate that. So it's time to paint the bottom. Thank you, Roseanne. Glad we can make you smile every day. Awesome. Pull your hair back. I keep leaning into it, right, Debbie? But I want to look cute. Is it Katie? Katie Tennis from Junk to Jules. She's hilarious. Now that girl, she scares me with her tools because she's got stuff flying left and right, or stuff breaks on her, and she plays it off so very well. And I think that's the hilarious part of it, is like, oh my gosh, if Katie can do that with tools, I don't know what I'm capable of doing. I just might saw my hand off. Thank you. Sonia says it looks beautiful. No, my locker is staying black. I bought it so that I love the vintage look of the locker. Okay, what else? This is 2 paints right now, Stacy. It's Bahama Jade and Ice Ice Baby, and we're gonna mix in some lavender blush. And I recommend, if you want this effect that I'm gonna pull together, go ahead and get you Stormy Forest to get the other dark blue color that we're gonna be using from Waverly, okay? I'm getting it because Gina has all the paints at her house, so I'm going with what's available to me. All our homes will be this color now, right? All right, let's go for it. I wanna see everybody. Let me zoom in a little bit so y'all can just kind of see the colors a little. Look at that. That looks like, doesn't that look like Bora Bora or something? That is a beautiful color. Love it. Wait till we bring in those other colors. And we are definitely going to add some gold metallic. And it's getting hot in here. Good God. I think I'm going to put my ceiling fan on. It'll help dry it better. Whew, I'm getting hot and sweaty already. And I don't have a ponytail holder to put my hair up. All right. Okay, it looks dry. Now we're gonna add some of the dark Waverly, and then bring in the lavender blush is the last part that we put before we put the glaze and the polyacrylic. Okay, I think I used, I don't know which brushes I used, but let me go get another plate. All right, so this is Agave. This is a matte chalk by Waverly. So you can get this through Sonia. Her color would be Stormy Forest, I think. Her Stormy Forest might look a little darker and a little dirtier, but we're gonna go with this. And I prefer her paint because I trust it better, so I'm gonna use this sparingly. All right, so here we go. So we're just gonna kind of dry brush it on. Look how pretty that color is. It's that deep, darker color. Definitely the Stormy Forest that she has. So we're gonna start finding pieces to bring this in. So it's got a grayish blue color to it. I love it already. So pretty. Do y'all like that? Do y'all like the before or the after? This is just kind of giving it more dimension. That way everything doesn't look so flat. You can see all the really nice colors pulling through. So it goes on like a light blue-gray, and then it dries a very darkish blue-gray, which is like Sonia's Stormy Forest. So yes, definitely go with the Stormy Forest. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm loving it, I'm loving it. And I might come back and add some more of the other colors and just slightly graze it over. We'll see. We'll see what I decide. Do y'all like it so far? Move out of the way. I don't want to leave any scuff marks here, so I'm trying to leave everything very like lines and not streaky. over here. I don't like the way this looks over here because you could tell it's like I stopped the brush. I think having a desk like this just kind of inspires you. It's like, okay, well, I've got this colorful desk in front of me. What am I gonna do today? Because this desk is not gonna let me be a mopey person today, right? Alright, I think I like it, and I want to come back and put in some of the other colors that I originally started with and work that in there again. Alright, what do y'all think, guys? Does it look beautiful? It is beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to come back in and I'm going to bring in some of this Bahama jade again. Very lightly. Right there. That way the blue doesn't look so flat and it's got these other tones mixed in there. Me trying to sound smart like I know what I'm doing. Maybe because I want this color to show a little bit more, because it speaks to me a lot better. Okay. And now we're going to start with the lavender blush. Let's see what that does. That'll bring in some white tones to it. So pretty, dolls. What y'all think? All right, I'm gonna put this paintbrush down and then get that lavender blush out. Let me go ahead and paint this, or not paint it, dry it a little bit. I think I have an idea, y'all. The gold metallic, I've got some doilies. Would y'all want me to put some doily pattern on here with gold metallic? Dab it on there. What do y'all think? Gold metallic doily pattern. Yes, yes. we're gonna get some lavender blush. Let me see if y'all have any questions. And I think we'll do lavender blush with this brush. I might get some more brushes. I don't know where all my brushes go. Okay, let's see what y'all said. Leave it as is. Looks awesome. Okay. Oops. Hey, Danielle. Okay, let's see. Monica says she loves the colors. Where did you find the desk? Diane, I found it at Desks Galore in San Antonio off of Probant and Lone Star across the Habitat for Humanity. Right, Darlene? Makes you want to paint something. You'll be going around the house like, what am I going to paint? You got the brush in your hand, you got the junk monkey in the other hand. Look for stuff to paint. Looks beachy, of course. Thank you, Cam. So, y'all don't want me to add gold doily print on here? No. Carol says yes. Kim says no. Leslie says no. Kathy says no. Monica says no. Oh my gosh. Hey, Michelle. It'll make it look gaudy. Marianne, do you know who you're talking to? I love gaudy. We do gaudy in this house. We do gaudy in Texas. This is Bahama Jade and Ice Ice Baby from Junk Monkey Paint. And it's got some Waverly Agave paint over, which is the dark blue color you see. But you can also get that in Stormy Forest from Sonia. I just do not have it on me. It is at Gina's house. All right. Well, we are definitely going to put some gold metallic on here. What we're going to do with it, we'll see. The wax comes at the end, and the wax more than likely will come on the edges. All right, so let's get our lavender blush, which is going to bring out the blush pillows. And let me check it up now. Beautiful lavender color, so pretty. So I'm just gonna leave it on here, and I'm just gonna grab just a little bit. I just did not do that. What a big dummy. All right, not a good idea. All right, I guess we'll start here. Since I splattered the paint over here, we're gonna just start over here. And I don't want this to overtake all the colors. We're just gonna put it like sparingly. And we're gonna put it right here because I already made a line there on accident. So we're using this kind of like a glare. You picture like the way the ocean is. Knowing I'm not a water girl, I'm thinking this is kind of what it would look like. The lights from the stars, right? We'll just find some parts to put this. kids are still crashed out, which is good because they won't be asking me for breakfast yet. Let mommy do her thing. All right. That over. Very quiet, huh? How are y'all liking that lavender blush on there? It's breaking up some of the harsher parts. Or maybe somebody doesn't like all the streaky looks and they just like the solid color look. That's totally fine. I like more dimension. And every little line, every little streak serves a purpose, right? Oops, I hear somebody getting up. Who is it? One of the 4 babies. Which one? We'll see. They'll say, Mommy, I'm hungry. I'll be like, hold on. I'm almost done. I need some of that here. I'm still thinking what I'm going to do with the metallic gold. I might splatter that metallic gold on here. I might totally go against the streak look and just splatter some metallic gold on here. Give me some ideas what to do with the metallic gold. So the metallic gold will be the last phase before we glaze it with the black glaze. All right, I think me like it. Let me just fix it a little bit over here because I don't like the way this blue is bunched up over here. Who's up? Me who? Me Glory? What do you think? What time is it? I have no idea what time it is. I just know the dishes need to be washed. Merry Christmas, go wash dishes. Or put the dishes up. Oh darn. Put the dishes up, honey, and then everybody's still asleep. I think Zoe's in mommy's room. Nobody slept in their beds last night. I slept downstairs. PJ slept in Zoe and Zane's room. Zoe slept in my room. And Zane slept on the sofa with me. We just kind of slept wherever we felt like it. quit while I'm ahead. All right. Need some over here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there, and this will be done. I'll hammer that closed in a little bit. There's some parts I don't like. All right, guys, I'm gonna come back around and answer any questions that you have, and then figure out what to do with that metallic gold. And it looks so pretty. It's 11:30. Yep, kids need to get up. Tip it on its side and drip the gold. Oh, this thing is heavy though, Anne-Marie. Splatter it will look cool. The gold will look pretty around the border. Put a stencil with the gold. I like the doily idea, but you could do like birds flying. I like the doily idea too. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Small splatters. Do the doilies if you want the gold. Huh. Christine says dry brush the metallic gold on edges after the glaze. That would be cool too. Splatter is better than doilies. Splatter would be amazing. Angie, I didn't know either. You're watching other creative avenues come out right before your eyes. This reminds you of Lake Ontario. Well, that's an awesome compliment. Now it's starting to look more like the dresser, Linda says. Yes, Connie, I'm at it again. I love gaudy gals. Kim says if you put gold in it, it will take away the ocean. Well, I'm not trying to go for an ocean effect. That's just essentially what's happening here. Just do it. Okay, let me just show you the doilies, okay? And we'll see. Okay. So I found these at the Dollar Tree. And I thought, ooh, doilies. But I also got these for my signs, okay? You can also add different textures and stuff when you make your signs. So I was thinking of just kind of putting, I don't know, like, I don't know, you guys. What do you think? But putting them on the edges like that, just kind of like that. And maybe putting like 2 doilies like over. Y'all tell me what you think. Yes, no, maybe so. I'm gonna just kind of place them and then see what y'all think. Am I gonna ruin it if I do this? I think it'll look like a jumbled mess if I do this over here. Okay, let's see. What do y'all think? Maybe not that placement, but if I do jab, jab. And the doilies will have gold metallic. What do y'all think? No, no, hell to the no. Just gold highlights or splatter, like it. Hey Veronica. Veronica, do we do gold on with the doilies? Everybody's saying no. Splatter. Love this splatter idea better. Oh my gosh, put it on the very edges. Just around the edge. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it just around the edge. But then I don't like it that it looks so like uniform here. I think I kind of like that pattern. What do y'all think? Cut the big doilies in half. I think I like the way that pattern is. I got a big one in the middle, one coming in, and then two on the end, and then these two over here. What do y'all think? Y'all think so? No doilies. Ugh. I could still maybe add the gold in the middle. Okay, let me go get my dabbers. We're going for the doilies, yo. We're going for the doilies. Let me get a plate. We're gonna do it very lightly. Here we go. It's now or never. Let me go ahead and zoom in. Do I zoom in? Are y'all good to see it? Let me see if I can pick up the camera a little higher. Everybody say, wee, we're gonna go higher. Here we go. All right, totally blot it off on here. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, let's come over here where you can see. I'm so nervous. Okay, Claire, well, don't move it. I feel like I need a smaller dabber. And my smaller dabber is in the kitchen. Honestly, I don't even think you're really gonna see this. It's gonna be like almost barely there. I think I need to go get my smaller dabber here. Ah, I literally just moved it. Dang it. Okay, there it goes. The key is not to move it, that's for sure. Oh, I got some out here. Some of these parts I can't get in because this brush is like right there. Okay, I'm gonna hold that there. I'm gonna go get the smaller dabber to get into those edges. Oops, sorry. Of this over here that I went over. Okay, that looks pretty cool, y'all. Okay, now the big dabber. Okay. I'm gonna throw this away because I don't want it to. This looks so cool. Whoever's idea was to put doilies, you rock. Oh wait, that was my idea. Let me zoom in over here so I can see what I'm doing over here. Definitely giving it a Clara, for sure, a Clara touch. Here we go. All right, so over here, I'm gonna use a smaller dabber because I don't trust myself on the ends over here. Oh, the kids are fighting. Over Luna, of course, who's gonna clean her poop and all that stuff. Whoopity-doo-dah. Okay, I think we're good. Let's lift that one up. Ta-da! Looks very bohemian. Love, love, love. All right, now let's come to the bottom left corner, which would be, is it right here? Yes, we'll do those parts. Dab, 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 dab. Yep, dab, dab, dab. Where's the dabber at? Where's Matt when you need him, right? So this is just regular gold metallic paint by Deco Art, and it's glorious gold. Of course, glorious. I will defend, and I don't know the words. Who watches wrestling? That's Bobby Roode's song. A song entrance fitting for Jesus, pretty much. So yesterday we had so much food, it was ridiculous. We had turkey, stuffing, pork ribs, meatloaf, meatballs, pancit, cream of corn, green beans, cookies, desserts, potato salad, cranberry sauce, what else? Did I say turkey? Yes, gotta have turkey. Oh, my husband's very popular chicken pozole soup. And I think that was all the main dishes. Oh, hot wings. Homemade hot wings. What's up, yo? All right, we're gonna take this one off. Ta-da! Perfect. I like that. My desk needed that extra. Oh. All right, so now we're gonna move you to the other sides. So what do y'all think? Was it a doily idea? No, Debbie, we didn't do tamales actually. Did y'all even see the last one I did? Hello. I'm sorry if I totally missed y'all. I did the other one. Okay, let's do those. Okay, so here's some biggies. All right, let's get this done. But I literally ate 3 turkey plates in a row. I was such a pig yesterday. Like, I didn't even get up. I had my kids serve me 3 different times. And my cornbread dressing was a hit. There was nothing left of it. Told y'all, it's what's up here in the South. And hopefully y'all got enough instruction on it. I know somebody posted, I would be afraid to follow your recipes because you don't know measurements. I'm like, I don't need to know measurements. You're a darn good cook if you can measure with your eyeballs. But of course, if I were gonna put the recipe out for y'all, I would definitely write it out with the correct measurements and stuff. Cause I can't remember everything on the fly. Give me a break. It's called winging it, and I wing everything. What you making? Who's that? Hello? What are you making, Zane? I just hear a bunch of buttons. What are you making, boy?
Nacho and chips.
Nachos and chips?
Cookie.
And cookie. I'm gonna have to feed these kids in a little bit. When they start putting nacho cheese in the micro and they're gonna have nachos for breakfast, yeah. It's time to hurry up. He says he knows the password to the microwave, but his idea of a password is how many seconds. I know the password to make nacho cheese, Mommy. It's 25. See?
No one told me.
What's the password for popcorn?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. All right, I think this one's done. Let's take this one off. And there it goes. Whoopity-doo-dah. Just a light little pop of gold awesomeness. So some of these parts where the gold landed on the desk, instead of staying within the doily, I'll come back and clean it up with the paint, do something. Just a little bit on the brush goes a long way. Let me get this one. Zane, not right now. Give me a second. He's trying to creep in and turn on that TV. Nope, 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 not right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more for that last one. All right, I think this one's done and ready to pull up. So, are y'all convinced? Ta-da. A lot of doilies for $1, I tell you that. Try not to move it around. All right, this one's done. Ta-da! All right, I'm gonna see if I can come in with some of the lavender blush and just kind of clean up. I don't know if I can. What, baby? Okay, hold on. Just to kind of clean up some of that gold. It kind of got on there. I don't think I could see it. Nope, y'all can't. I need to move the camera. Give me a second, y'all. All right, and then I got some gold over here. So I'm just gonna bring in that lavender blush and just kind of cover it up. What are you eating, son? And I think those were the only two places that I saw I got the gold in there, or I got it out of the pattern. Oops, up here too. All right, so let's put this back, put this up here, and guys, what y'all think? I feel like I need to dry brush some gold on here. Yes, yes, maybe yes, no, maybe so. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit. I think the doilies, the doilies look cute. Look at that. How precious are they? They just add a little pop of Clara there. Look how pretty that is. Love it. Adore, adore. And they look like beading on there. I'm gonna dry brush some gold on here for sure. I'm trying to get y'all to see everything. There we go. So that one's got 2 of them. And then this one we have 1 over here. All right. Oh, yeah, Carol, I won't do that. My handwriting won't. Unless I get a gold brush. I mean, a gold pen. All right, so here's what it looks like so far. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and just dry brush very lightly some gold on there. And then we're gonna come back with the glaze. I'm thinking I should have did the glaze first. Hello. Okay. All right. Because now the glaze is gonna cover. Okay, I'm just gonna use this brush that I used for the pink and get my paper towel. And we're just gonna do some light gold across. I don't wanna overdo it. This is what I wanted to do to my dresser and I didn't get to do it. I forgot. All right, I think that's enough. Maybe 2 more spots that I can see. Be right here. And then another one right here. What do y'all think? Jess? Jess? No, maybe so. I want to get some of this gold a little bit more prominent where it looks like very deep parts. How long is this table taking up your time, y'all? Kind of hard to watch and then not see. Oh, Zane says he's keeping track. Okay, there he goes. My child that always seems to have me on a timer. When I try to get his attention, he's like, huh? What would you want, Mom? I'm like, I'm trying to spend time with you. And he's like, I'm watching my wrestling. All right, there's that. Now let me dry it. I think I'm just gonna put black lace on the edges. We'll see. All right, time for black glaze. Black glaze, black glaze, black glaze. So we're just gonna put the black glaze on the edges to give it that dirty look that y'all know I like. So this is the only rag I have right now. All right, let me look at any comments that y'all have before I start adding this last step, before we put the polyacrylic and we seal it. All right. Oh, how cool is that, Carol? Yes, it would have looked good in bold gold polka dots for sure. A beautiful stain in the middle would be perfect too. I agree. All right, everybody says let my kids sign their name. That unfortunately is a no. They sign their names on other parts of my house, I'm gonna tell you. Zane is the one that likes to sign his name on stuff and then I find it later. All right, I'm gonna put some black glaze on here and I'm just gonna do the edges. I feel like y'all are like super close. I don't know if I'm zoomed in too much. What, baby? Oh, she was? Okay. There it goes. I'm gonna put the brush polyacrylic over it. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this dirty. Y'all know I like it dirty. I'm very brave to put it on the table. Okay, so I'm just gonna go off of what's on the lid and just kind of do it on the edges. Again, this is black glaze from Junk Monkey Paint. I'm just kind of touching up the edges here. Huh? It doesn't? Oh, because it's probably flat because it wasn't in the fridge. Once y'all open it, y'all need to put it in the fridge. And y'all didn't do that. Okay, I'm going to need to put a little bit more in here. Put some on here for me. I've got so much. Okay, I want to come around this way, y'all. Zane, be careful. I feel like I want to come in with the glaze just a little bit. What? Just on the edges. Just gonna give it that dirty look. All right, I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna come around the front. might not be able to see. We'll see. Can y'all see that? Okay, somewhere. Let's see, baby. So I'm bringing that black glaze into other parts. I don't know if y'all can see it. But right there, I brought that black glaze in there. Not just to the edges, but into the actual part of the desk. Just to give it that dirty look. Where it doesn't look too perfect. And too put together, right? How are y'all liking it so far? Can y'all even tell? It's looking really awesome. Okay, let me come on this side. Start working it on the edges.
Are you done?
I'm almost done. Believe it or not. What are you doing? No, baby, you're gonna knock it over. I have all this paint over here on my floor. I can't get it out. That was zany. Okay, whoopsie. Okay, I'm almost done, guys, and then we'll get to the polyacrylic. I'm just working that black glaze into other parts because y'all know I like it dirty there. Okay, I'm gonna get part of this rag here. like, where else can I put it? I could put this all over the table for sure. Make sure I get it really good on the edges.
Mom, what time does Charlie go?
Tonight at 6:30, I think.
6:30.
Do you like this?
So we have to leave at 5:30?
Probably. Why?
I don't know what to wear.
Find something to wear for
But I don't have a proper like coat or anything. All I have is that gray outfit on and jacket.
Well, I'm wearing the same thing.
I'm not gonna wear it.
What are you getting into, child? Hold on, guys. Almost done. And then we'll polyacrylic this and we'll be done and dusky. Looks so pretty, right? Oh, she has a green jacket. Carol.
It's not mine.
Hmm? Make sure I get on the side too. Alright, I guess we're done. I mean, I could keep going more. Let's see, I'm gonna try to bring some of this in over here. I still feel like I'm grasping the concept of what glaze does. Pretty much it's, use it as paint too, right? done. Now we're gonna go ahead and I am going to brush it or dry it and then polyacrylic. And then clean all my brushes and stuff. So what do y'all love about it? Everything. You like the black glaze added on it. The gold, the joities, just the colors in general. Make sure it dries really good before I put the polyacrylic over. Go over one more time. Alright guys, now we're going to put the polyacrylic coat over, which is going to give it a nice shine, and it is the final coat before this one is done and dusky. Alright, so let me see what questions y'all have, and that y'all have a good view of it. Who's been here since the beginning? Gosh, guys, it looks so pretty. It really does. It really looks fantabulous. I'm loving it. I love it a lot. Ellen, go paint that vanity right now. Kathy can't wait to paint her Junk Monkey piece of furniture. Don't forget, you can go get Junk Monkey from my link right there. Purchase you 6 jars at $10.75 each. Flat rate shipping of $15. Can't beat that. Okay, so let's go ahead and polyacrylic this sucker and we're done. So we're going to use polyacrylic by Minwax here, and it is just a light glaze, and it's just a protective finish. And this will give it that nice shiny look. You could totally leave it like this if you want for a chalky look, but I'm going to go ahead and polyacrylic it and seal it, because there's no telling what I'm going to put on here. We're just going to start off at the top and glaze over. I'm guessing you could also spray seal it with the polyacrylic, because they do have their own spray as well. And it's already giving it that nice shiny look. And you can kind of tell the parts that need it because it feels a little bit rougher, whereas the polyacrylic parts you can already tell that it already has it. Quickly, I want to down to the final wire here, and I want to drop this thing. That would be hysterical. Right at the last minute, right? I guess the more you coat, the more shiny it gets. But I just want to get any streaks out. That's why I'm trying to go all the way across. So I can see some streaks here. All right, guys. And we are done. Make sure there's no drips on this side. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Whew, my back is hurting. All right, let me get a hammer and close these up really quickly. And then I will lower the camera so y'all could see me sit at my newly painted desk. It looks really pretty. And if I have pretty good handwriting, I might put the kids' names on there, who knows. Okay, so again we use, oopsie, Bahama Jade, Ice Baby, Lavender Blush. You like it?
Yeah.
You see those dishes? They're waiting for you. Hold on, guys. I'm just closing up these. All right. We're done. Let me take you off of the stand so you can see how pretty it looks up close. All right. Here we go. Let me make sure. Whew. Look how pretty it looks. Okay, let me turn this around because this is confusing me. Hold on, give me a second here. There we go. So this is the right side of my desk. I just adore it. Looks different, right? From this angle. So all that black that y'all see is black glaze. So this has Bahama Jade, Ice Baby, Lavender Blush, Waverly Agave, and some gold metallic. And then we did the doilies with the gold metallic. And then the black glaze came in, made it dirty. All right, so, and we are gonna leave the legs natural, and more than likely along there, I'm gonna put some words there. Somebody said to put black glaze on the legs, but I think I wanna leave it pure. All right, so, just to kind of show you what my office looks like without all the lights. There it is. So it matches pretty much everything in here. Perfect. I think that's exactly what I needed. Yeah, Ellen, I'm not gonna put the black glaze on the legs. I'm gonna leave it pure and creamy. And I did find another rug in here that I might get. I've been wanting to layer my rug, so this might be my bottom rug, and then I'm gonna layer it with another real pretty rug that I found over, because you don't have to just have one rug, you can layer them. What do y'all think, guys? Was this perfect? This is what it needed, huh? Totally in love. All right, let me get y'all closer and see if y'all have any questions. And hopefully I can read your comments here. Let me have you come just a little lower. And then I'll put all my stuff on here that goes on my desk. Thank you, Kim. Everybody say we. I'm lowering y'all as quickly as I can. And I guess that's it. Okay, so that was a lot of work. I don't know how long it took me, if it took me like 2 hours, but it's so pretty. I'm in love. I love it. I feel like, let's see. It's gonna make my office pop. So I think I'm totally gonna do this exact effect, but use more of a darker color on the bottom of my kitchen, because I don't want the Bahama jade to be like all over the home, and then it kind of takes over, and it almost is like, because it is such a bright color, you want it more as an accent color to pieces like this. But when it comes to my kitchen, I think I'm definitely going to use a lot more of the darker blues with the pops of the lavender blush. And then I'm still going to sand down my cabinets to make them look old and rustic, and then use the antique wax and maybe some gold. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. Or maybe I'll just do a flat color. Can y'all see me do a flat color? Probably not. So again, my next project is doing the bottom parts of my kitchen and the cabinets themselves, and then changing out all the knobs to glass or knobs that look like my dresser. Don't do that, it's still drying, baby. So do you like this? Do you like how I added the doilies? Yum, yum, yummy. All right, guys, I guess that's it for now. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment, and I'll come back and answer them later if I already haven't. Don't forget to go to my link posted in the comments, and also on my post when I end this live, you'll see the link. And as always, Junk Monkey paint is $10.75 for a pint of paint, and it goes a long way, especially when you do this effect, okay? And it is $15 flat rate shipping for 1 or 6 cans. So it's best to get 6 cans as opposed to 1, because you're saving about $90 in shipping if you decide to get 1 can at a time. And you can't get more than 6 cans at a time per order. So if you get an error in your cart, I don't know what kind of error it gives you, but basically whatever error you get and you're trying to order 7 or 10 or anything more than 6 at a time, you need to take out whatever paints don't equal to 6, finish your order, come back and order your other 6. Paints that I recommend just to have year round are Ice Ice Baby, Stormy Forest, Smoky Coal, Black Velvet, any type of gray. So I would probably go with Paris gray. The Smoky Coal is also another gray, but it's more dirty. It's exactly what it says it is. It looks like smoky coal, like if somebody's burning coal, and it's got the browns and the gray hues in those. Definitely go with either Mermaid Tail or Bahama Jade, which is what you see. Mermaid Tail is kind of darker, but it is a very nice pink teal tone. Any other colors I would suggest? I actually like this lavender blush. It is a good color for year round too. It doesn't look too lavender, doesn't look too blush, but I think it would be a good base coat if you want to make white signs, okay? And then people will look at it like, does it have pink or lavender tones? I know Gina said she loved the fuzzy blanket. Fuzzy blanket has gray and lavender tones in it, so that's a great color. Also, don't forget to pick up your brown glaze and your black glaze. I don't have brown glaze. I haven't ordered it. And then she's got her patina. I don't know how to use this, so I'm gonna ask Sonia, at what point of doing something do I use this teal glaze? No idea. So maybe when I paint a sign white, or like fuzzy blanket, which is the lavender and the light gray, maybe I'll come over this with the teal glaze. So definitely any light colors, or the lavender blush. All right, guys, y'all have a great afternoon. Y'all might catch me later live taking you around San Antonio as I show you the San Fernando, or even some lights downtown, all right? Because we will be downtown tonight, and San Antonio looks so pretty. The Alamo looks so pretty lit up right now. All right, guys, thanks for joining and helping me rock and roll this desk. Your input is always appreciated, but at the end of the day, I get to decide what I want to do with my desk. But yeah, I almost didn't do the doilies, and I totally love the doily effect. All right, y'all have a great afternoon. It's time to finish washing dishes, and I'm gonna go eat some leftovers. Love you guys. Bye-bye.